And there are changes in, a lot of changes in my body, right? A lot of changes in my body. So, energy, the rubbish been empty. Oh. Lots of energy. You see my facial structures change. My face is not so puffy. Well, by the way, I just don't fast. I'm off of sugar. I'm limited when it comes to using carbs. If I use carbs, like I use rice, I eat rice and curd. Saturday, I eat rice, I eat bread, I eat that kind of thing. And I didn't eat there for the whole month before. I don't eat rice, I don't eat bread, I don't use no sweet, I don't drink no soda. You understand? I have for sugar completely. Right? Me calories coming from fat and protein and, you understand? So we go drive around Georgetown. Somebody said drive around Georgetown. All right, let me show you. So this is Queenstown, of which I'm now a resident. And oh, this morning I took a long walk, so I gotta look and see how much miles it is. Let me check on my so in Queenstown here, we spin around by some of the ministries. This is the International Language Institute, Dutch Netherlands, learn Dutch. So you got that. This is the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, and the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs is Madam Gail Teixeira, right? So just to our left here is the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs in Queenstown, and this is right here to my left on the corners of, oh Jesus Christ, they don't got no signs for these corners. Fudge boy. I don't know how you could be a civilized country and got signs when the kind of people come in your country, they know where they're going and what they're doing. So right in the corner here in Queenstown is the Surinamese embassy. So you could come, you could hook up your visa and so there for go Suriname. Right? Next we got right here is Swami Culture Center. The High Commission of India seems to be heading up this. Right? The street where I come out is Luluni Street. The one where I turn into, you don't know is what. You ain't got no signs for the road. What else there wrong here? University South Caribbean. Oh, Jesus Christ, is everything in every backyard popping up something. Alright, so this corner is Luluni Street. I know like they only name me street by. So this one is Luluni Street, and the one that I'm driving on, digitize and automate. So the one I'm driving on is Ornock Street. Okay, so this is Ornock and Luluni. I'm on Ornock heading south. Right? So yeah, telling you now how the diet is going. So I had some steak Sunday evening about 6 o'clock. Right? I had some steak Sunday. During the day, I had some ice cream. Igloo ice cream. I went down to Igloo. I had ice cream. And then I had yogurt. Again, those are products of Sterling products, locally made, right? With our local flavors, you could go and get different flavor ice cream and yogurt. Yogurt, you can get, you know, mango, soursop. You could get the original. You could get vanilla. You got different flavors, right? And again, the local fruits, the mangoes and so on, are natural. They use local fruit in, right? Well, I hope so. They'd be mad not to be using though. Knowing that we got mango and soursop and they're going to bring a flavor from somewhere else. I gotta find out from them. I could call the guys there. I got a good relationship with them and find out from them, right? So they're on Ornock Street still. I think this border Queenstown and Albertown, if I'm correct. Right? So this here, I'm gonna make a turn into Church Street. So right ahead of us, the Alfonsos are building a hotel there. One of the Alfonsos, them guys related to American Innovations, they building a hotel there. There's a multi-billion-dollar investment. So people still believe in Guyana. This is the Queenstown Masjid, right? Right here is the Queenstown Masjid. And this is the Amici Hotel, right? With the stake is $70,000. I ain't go there yet. When I raise, I'm thinking, as soon as I hit my billion mark, I'm gonna go there. As soon as I hit my once I see you eating Wagyu steak, no, that I just make a billion. You understand? Once I see you eating Wagyu steak, no, I touch a billion. I set in the benchmark that I touch $1 billion, whether it's assets or cash, I eat a Wagyu right away. $70,000 joke for spend if you got $1 billion. You understand? Or if you value $1 billion. Right away when you see eating Wagyu is though. In the meantime, you already have a little thing, save up your money and carrying girl for eat Wagyu, you could try with them. Meantime though. You understand? This is the border cricket ground. Is border, but this is Georgetown Cricket Club, right? Straight across here. So we're doing sightseeing today, right? Whole wheat bread, Yogesh, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what's whole wheat bread? You know what's the whole wheat where I'm putting the bread here? Me, Ben and Baker Shop and say, this is the Ministry of Agriculture, headed by Minister Zulfikar Mustafa, and very high performing. All the ministers are high performing. Some ministers just in a position that they could show their performance. You understand? But being the head of agriculture and the man responsible for agriculture in Guyana, a very active area in Guyana. Minister Zulfikar, and I think I'm going to do an interview with him today and, you know, talk about what's going on. I got to start go back and interview all the ministers and so, right? So this is Castellano House straight across in front of me here, and used to be Barnum's home. Now may know what they're doing inside the intelligence or what they're doing from there. And to my right is the office of the president, housing, vice president's office, the president's office. I know the finance minister is within the Ministry of Presidency, but I don't know if he his office in there. The finance minister office is on Main Street. Yeah. So young, you said the road carpet need weed. You gotta come with weed if you're gonna for to get a weed whack and come down in Guyana here and come with weed, or get a fucking cutlass or something and come with weed. It's only the grass you see. People wake up this morning studying what they can eat with the next meal come from, and only the grass you see in the road, kind of. Yeah. I must be wearing bucked-on panty with hole and I can't come out here because people can't see you. You understand? Because people can't see your face. This is coffee. A monument to a slave the rebellious slave who was part of a rebellious movements against the slave masters, the colonialists, and that started a movement that led to the freedom of all slaves in Guyana and the abolishing of slavery in Guyana. Just behind that is called the Durban Cow Pens. You could go there. If you are, I don't know what is the research area of ants, wood ants, old wood, and these kind of things. I don't know if it's archaeologists, but you could go there. There's a fossil just behind it. You call it the Durban Cow Pens. You can go there and visit that anytime. Just across the road from us here is the Ministry of Health, new building going up, and the Ministry of Health office is there at the head of Brick Dam. Right? But don't forget, when you're in Georgetown, you visit the Durban Cow Pens. Right? Your mouth long, boy. She got pulled back, she face when she went up, she can't window, and she mouth get catch inside it. Yeah. This is the Girls' Guides at the head of Brick Dam, opposite the Ministry of Health. And at the Ministry of Health, there's an office downstairs where you could come and get your yellow fever vaccine when you're going to Barbados, Brazil, and Suriname, right? So this is Geology and Mines, Guyana Geology and Mines Commission. And when you're going into gold mining and you want gold land and all them, you gotta come and talk to them, or selling your gold and them thing though, and certain certification. This is GT&T's office. Right? The same people who give you the shitty service, this is their head office. You get any problem, you come here, you complain. You understand? Don't feel, if you want to protest in front here, they got nice grass place in front there. Right? This here is the Ministry of Labor. You could come to the Ministry of Labor if you're having issues, work-related issues, you don't think you're getting right pay, they're working you overtime. You understand? The Ministry of Labor will explain to you you know, what are your rights and so on. This here is the Palms, right? Old relics, people who have wasted their life and just go through life, they're on stupidness and stuff. You end up in the Palms. So them banaga, watch yourself out there. Work hard, make sure you get a pension, make sure you take care of your children good for they take care of you. Otherwise than that, you'd have nobody to take care of you. You waste your life, we have the Palms for you. Your children will drop you off there. Right? That is that. Oh, this is NIS. This is the place where has got old people getting water under the heart. NIS, you can't get your money, you understand? One set of stress, water under the old people's heart. If you cooperate, you got to find out from Georgetown Public Hospital how many people have stress-related diseases, how many people losing faith and so on, and ask them if they're of NIS age. Once it becomes age to collect NIS, they put you thrills and trials and tribulation and cause you, you understand, depression, dementia, and everything else. You understand? There is there. This here is one department of the Ministry of Education, right? Right there when you want to transfer your children from school and so on, you come there. Yeah, right? So that's the happenings. So this is to our left here is Central Baptist Church. To our right is Star Computers, and we are on Brick Dam here still. Yeah, man, the bag they're blowing. I know we going. I know we going to see you go, buddy. You go. You go now. You going to see God? Are you going to see God? So you drive past now. He come in front of me now. He decided to start drive slow. He know he would come and kick in his fucking head and then he would alright. I don't know what's wrong with these people. He blowing like he mad. Then now he trying to play like he gonna hold me back. So this is the Ministry of Housing, Central Housing and Planning Authority. He office does deal with all the issues. This is the Embassy of Mexico, right? Another Ministry of Housing head office when you want a house lot and say you come here. And this is the office for the prison services. This is Brickdam Secondary to my left here. I went to Brickdam Secondary School. Now he blowing, and then just so he come and he blow, then he come in front of me now. But he want to play, because he didn't realize me in there, but he want to play a game. Just want to play the game now. This time they know. I don't care nothing, partner. If you trampling but me racing, I just lose it just so you know. I just lose it just so people don't know. Me don't play them stupid. I ain't going that side. I ain't going that side because they got terrible signal problem. The area. Right? This is Demerara Bank, Citizen Bank on the left and the right of Camp Street at the corners of Crowell Street. Right? Footsteps Building, the City Mall, Burger King in the corner here, Clippers. All of this is on Camp and Regent Street corner. And me give you all a quick sneak peek of Glenlal big building. One of the biggest building on Regent Street. You can't see the top. The big building there. Let me show you all. We hope we don't lose signal here, because it's a bad signal area. Let me show you all. That's Glenlal building there. The big building there, that's Glenlal next building. Right? This is the next building. But you see the big building there? That's Glenlal building. Same Glenlal we're hollering like if the wall coming to end. There's the building there. You see the building with the big fancy front here? This is the building. This Glenlal building. Nice. The building there is this Glenlal building. You not talk about how much money you got and how we make your money. You got everything. This Z building too. This Guile gas station here on Regent Street. Yeah. Right? Them there's the people from the Brazilian church. They just come and carry in the church and take your money. B Parts is on Regent Street here where you could get Nestle products and so on. Main store, the blue store, you could come and get your ammunition. Right? Mpagu, you got straight ahead here. Acme, I don't even know if they still exist, because nobody taking out photograph with camera. Right? This is King Street. And straight ahead here, you got the cathedral. And y'all don't play, y'all didn't know that people is driving around here picking fear and taking blowjob from Anti-Man. And like this is Anti-Man Central. You understand? So don't play, because even tourists when they come in the country, they're trying to figure out what's going on. And you can't tell me them white tourists, them got the most Anti-Man over there, you understand? When they come in your country, they're looking for Anti-Man Central. This is Anti-Man Central. They only be playing no nice game about it. Is this the driving force in the world behind them homosexual tendencies and all this? I just showing you, when you come together, around this thing here, you could go around in a circle. You understand? You could go around a circle and then you end up in a hole. They say, let me show you. You could go around this circle, around the St. George's Cathedral. Right? If irony is not with this, we used to be once the highest, tallest wooden building. This is Assyria new head office that they opened yesterday and started. The Assyria Insurance Company, that's their new head office. Right? So, again, when you're there around the cathedral, you could go around the circle and end up in a hole. Just so you know. St. George's School, or at least what used to be of it. Right? This is Guyanese spare parts. This is the back of Guyanese spare parts, but from Rob Street side, you could go and get all your tires there, your Sisson's paint, and all them things. Right? This is New Building Society, right here, opposite Bank of Guyana, next to the St. George's Cathedral, and you could go there and get your low-income loans. Good. So let me go down now. At the end here. tell you about my fasting just now. So I saw the elevator, it looked like they're playing in the elevator. Everybody going up and down in the elevator, up and down, no matter what no more. Next thing, everybody at the studio get fat because they're in the elevator. This is Bishop's High School. Right? And it's on the corners of Quamina and Carmichael Street. This is the former Flight Jamaica office. We're going away with all the people with money, can't find the money until now. We were still looking for the money. I don't know why this government don't go behind people's assets and thing and give people them money. People get the hard-earned money. This is the office of the legal affairs and headed by Minister Anil Nandalal, and is just next door to the State House. This is the President's residence. The President in the yard exercising. And the President's residence is on Carmichael and New Market Streets. To be right is Woodlands Hospital. They get a good, nice facial makeover, like a makeup thing. Because I didn't see when they broke down and bill over, but I come and see a new thing there. So it's little aesthetics they put on there. Right here, you got Caresworth Pharmacy. That you can, when you come to the hospital, you get your thing Scotiabank. And this is what used to be our old train station years ago. It's presently being demolished. It's gone past the stage of repair, and this is being made a safe area. We come on to Main Street now, and straight ahead is the Ministry of Finance. Yes, I'm telling you all about my fasting. Yeah, the president in the yard exercising. So I did, let me check and see and tell you all how much I did. How much miles I did this morning. Google Maps. How do you go into Google Maps and get measurement? Gas, grocery, attraction, park, coffee, more. What more means? Task, park, gym, art, attraction, shopping, services, mail, coffee bars. It's on average about what did I do? On average about 6 miles I did this morning, although I'm fasting. So my last meal, let me tell you what I did on Sunday. So Sunday I had don't drive up alongside me and make yourself a jackass, you know. You go to walk with black and blue on your eyes. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They're driving like they're mad. They're driving like the attitude. And when you meet somebody with an attitude, you ain't able with it. You understand? If you driving on the road and you acting like road, they come with a coffee in your face. How you then run down to the police station? This is the problem I got with these people. I've been in India driving, right? Well, we there, I ain't drive. And people drive all about the place. It's madness all about the place. And nobody getting up in the feelings. You going to you work early morning. You're driving like you're stupid. Right? I going about maybe. You driving like you're mad. You pull up and say you want to see is who now. When you see is who you're going away. If it was a woman we'll do, I know you will know Koshi. This is the Pegasus Hotel. The Humanayana is here on High and Battery Road. High Street and Battery Road. There's the Pegasus Hotel. We got the Marriott Hotel. right? And then you got Ministry of Public Works. There's an office here. They're doing something in all this area. You got ministry. You got the forestry, Guyana Forestry Commission, right? Ministry of Public Works, Ministry of Communities is all through in this area. All of this in the Kingston area, right? Forestries, if you go into the forestry business and all them thing is the Marriott. This is the Marriott. So I just come and drive through. So in the event anybody asks if I have been to the Marriott, I say yes, I've been to the Marriott. But I am not afforded the opportunity to go into the Marriott. Yes, and I say afforded in the true sense. Yes, I can't. Well, I say like if they put me on, but I can't afford to be there. This is me reach them stage just yet. Yes, it's just like I reach the stage for forgot the Amici. Right? So there's a marriage. It's come through. You could, you could bring through your girl, you and your wife could come through, even if you can't afford it with your children, right? And you come through, you drive through. Anybody, yeah, so we've been at the Marriott. Who could tell you you lie? You ain't lie. Yes, sir. The only problem is when you're done telling you gonna move off. Because when they ask you where you eat, don't be the problem though. You know, when you tell somebody, yes, I've been at the Marriott, you gotta move off. You understand? And think and farm a next conversation. Don't let it hold you up on the conversation, because then you're gonna lead to having to lie. Because when they ask you, so where you eat, you can't talk. You understand? Right? That's where the problem there is, when you ask where you eat. So me eat steak Sunday. I eat for lunch. I had ice cream, 3 scoops of ice cream, and then 4 cups of yogurt. Great yogurt. Right? So then I had some steak for dinner and plantain, right? And during the day I had some plantain chips and sweet potato fries, plantain fried and sweet potato fried, right? So these are small amounts of things I was having. So that's what I had Sunday. So I've been half, and that was my last meal. I didn't eat after 6 o'clock, and I decided, well, I'll go on a fasting regimen, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was thinking 72. Or I'll just do the 5 days. What I did Sunday morning when I started, I went for a long walk. Right? I basically walked from Queenstown to Water Street, from Vicinjan Road to Water Street, and then go around by Marriott and walk straight up back to like the roundabout, and then head back to Queenstown. So I don't know how much miles is there. If you can check it on Google and see how much miles is there. So that I did Sunday morning, and I did that also this morning. And I'm doing it every other day, because I do an intense walk and then I give the body time to repair for a day. So I rest a day and then I push a day. It's that constant exercise. And then you remember, I fasting, meaning no nutrients in my body. But again, fasting comes with special benefits, because the body pulls now, right? All the bad stuff in the body, is it pull it out, right? All the unwanted and waste stuff. This is GPL's head office on Main Street here. Anytime you got any problem, or you come tell them you problem. You got New Thriving, you got Palm Court on Main Street here. New Thriving restaurant. I think this is Sacred Heart Church. I go not far to by you. This thing is, this is a 50 area. And everybody go, I don't know where they're going, where they're going with all the speed. So you got courts here who make enough people, it's courts make. They ain't got no parenting no more in the country. Because people get chairs set now. Yeah, it's a long time. Remember, you used to sit on one pier and so. Now Chinese man is courts and Chinese changes country, you know. This is Tiger Bay. This is what is called the ghetto in Georgetown. And you could find some of the most loving people with the biggest heart in this place. And not forget the thieves them they hate too. So, but you know, even a thief, you meet a thief man, he's your friend. I'm telling you, you got a good friend. Can't you remember he taking thieving as a profession? Because yeah, I got some girls, yeah, like me with thief, yeah, wig thief, your purse and all them things. And she's not thief woman. But she thieving. Yeah, and she was thief. This is Guyana stores. Uncle Glenn don't talk about this too. He got a big share inside and they even pay the government for the thing. The same government with the cost and the same government was giving them money every month. DPI is paying Glenn Land must be $10 million for cost the government. The government is paid. This is Munishwar's. There is Munishwar Travel Service I used to buy my tickets. This is the National Museum, straight ahead there, just behind Bank of Guyana. You could bring your children there anytime. Yeah, Munishwar's, I arranged my ticket for India. I had no problems. Munishwar Travel Service. So there's Republic Bank also here on Water Street and GBTI. Straight ahead is the Stabrook Market. And what is supposed to be an iconic building in Guyana, but is more and more becoming an eyesore as a result of the management of the mayor and city council. This is the market bazaar. Yeah, I could come here anytime. They got a lot of stalls and there you got hammock for buy bag, for buy all kind of thing. You do your shopping there. Here's one of Munishwar's building. This is the East Coast car park. You got all them car parks and you go around the corner, you got the Borby's car park. This is Georgetown Central. Right? Yeah, so me eat since Sunday night 6 o'clock, and I'm looking at Wednesday to come off of my fast. I want to tell y'all how much I lose, because a lot is water weight and so on, right? But I started at, so this is BV Bus Park. And again, this is Central Georgetown, where people just take over the main city councils take money from you and give you the pay for use, and people just walk on the road. People just got to walk on the road because the mayor and city council, the most illegal and corrupt organization in the country, just give people the pavement, take money from them. You could find people on the pavement who have a receipt, a documented receipt, that the mayor and city council give them to use the pave. You understand? That happens in Guyana. Imagine that. It's madness. This is American London streets. When you're coming through here, you just come and change your US money and them thing, when you get your little thing from outside. Watch how she walking alone, watching how she age. As a young girl, how she walking alone. If you get into a relationship with she, it's a forging disaster, by. And watch her walk and the attitude and so alone. There is no woman from the walk, you know. You know, people used to make joke like they say you're spuncious. You understand? How she's spuncious. Yeah, it's an attitude, right? And it comes out in action. They ain't submissive and all them thing now. I see a girl, I go to Temeri police station the other day, and some girl, like she man find she naked with some man, and she accused the man of raping. She said she know what happened. And when I just sit down, I see this man come with his two little children, an Amerindian banner with a mixed girl, a Douglas girl, right? Now, Douglas Douglas woman in general got high nature. Yeah, sir. There's a little Amrinian man. The banner look like he's very cool and calm and so, right? And he got these two little children. This is Stabrook Market, and this again is East Boss, South Bosses, Camp Kitty Camberville, and taxi and thing you could get out there. Right? For the most part, them man might charge a little extra money if it's a foreigner coming in this country and so. But we taxi drivers for the most part ain't you know, out of the way. Any country where people feel like it capitalized on you, they would. But you say don't get after the man and all that, you got a man, he carry you wrong the tongue, you know thing, and you gonna be good. Right? So if you're coming together, you're friggin' for jumping a taxi, just make sure it mark HB or HC. H is taxi. Right? So telling you. Right? When you watch somebody, you watch this Amrinian banner and he come in now telling she someone, you go beg the report. I don't hear effing you, I don't hear but you. Yeah, sir. When I hear any story telling another man how she trying to take shame out of his face. She the fudging with a man and when she get catch now. Yeah, sir, drink up the rum. How you could drink up a rum to stage? You a young girl and drink up rum to stage that you ain't know a man that tap you and all you clothes come off. Eh? The man, when I watch the banner, I want to tell the banner catch am I overhearing the conversation? The banner ain't telling me the story. When I watch the banner, I want to tell the banner left the woman right away. Left she right away. You understand? Hear the banner saying, oh, she tell she clothes naked. I know she saying the banner do she nothing. She try. Well, what he try to say? Remember you try to deal with this mentally, you girl naked. You understand? You really want to deal with that you girl as a whore. You got two children, you try to save this thing. Nothing can save it, whore. You understand? And when the girl walking alone, I didn't hear the story yet. The girl attitude was like, I know you man. And how she behave alone? I said, what? Woman, like, right away. Right away, stop calling you, stop talking to you. You only got to raise your tone of voice to me. You understand? And right away, me even telling you what's the problem. No woman can raise a tone. Because if you getting aggressive, now remember it's illegal for hit women, right? If you getting aggressive, what you think of? I got coffee in your face. If you getting like you's a man, what you gonna do? If I don't want to commit an illegal act, well then I have to leave you. Me, you ain't got no talking no more, girl. What is it? I said when the girl says, I said, what's this? Yeah, I said, and the banner cool, there be the two little children. Right? This is Sylvie's, where you could come and get all your machinery, all me generator buy for me, all me tools that's buy for me, them sanders, gloves and everything, saws and everything is buy from Sylvie's. This here is the Ashmin building that Mingo tried to rig the election from for Region 4. This is supposed to be a historical site and kept and reenacted on a yearly basis of how you just rig elections. Right, they got a Chinese downstairs. I buy the best Chinese food I buy from right downstairs there. Yeah. Right away when you meet a woman and she getting aggressive and start acting like a man, and then when you deal with you like a man, they yelling, I get assaulted, you get assaulted, you understand? No. You know you can't do that, you know it's illegal. I left in you. Anytime you play me want no man, I would take an auntie man if I want a man. If you're a woman and you start acting like a man, what you doing with an auntie man? What am I doing with an auntie man? I don't do an auntie man business, buddy. Right away, when I call you baby, darling, and thing, right? Darling, how you doing? This and that. And next thing you start acting like a man. I gotta say, banner, back off, tough. We call it quits with this thing. Yes, sir. Any woman raising the voice is done. One time, you just gotta get vexed. I don't care. Because I knew only one way for dealing with people who are playing like man. You ain't know between men. You believe any man just run up in one another face of your gut. There's a likelihood you'll get hurt by. Just always deal with one another. Men are aggressive. So I don't know how you expect for come and get different treatment when you run up in front of face and play you aggressive. Know your place as a woman. So right away, I telling men, anytime you get a woman that just start acting like a man, before you got hit she, make your itation left she. Because right away, any woman you got acting like a man, start calling them bano, they put your eyes bano. And then they're not like though. You understand? They got half again and access to it. I said body, they put your eyes body. They relax the body, you get it hasty about body. You understand? Because if you acting like bano, is what Glenn got going on. Glenn got something going on outside here. Kaicho News got a set of red balloon or his radio thing. I thought he protesting outside your own place. Oh, because them man crazy like that. The man start protesting for himself. I said, I don't like how I this thing. I don't like that. I ain't get enough money. Yeah, so telling you, this little penitent market we just passed there. Right? And then we go down here, let me show you how we're going now. Develop. This is Pontren. And this whole place redeveloping. This is Jai Signs. Just your turn and have the high bridge. This Jai Signs. All your signs. Your billboards and all them things that these do all me signs. All me signs and put me see so the blackout is due to GT&T shit for service, right? Just so you know. Liar, liar. I got to talk to liar right away. Nah, me ain't got time for skin up. Between you and them, they live in the house, you must just school the girl or something.
It's my family, buddy. It's my family.
Well, so you live. When family live like that, you gotta learn lesson from them.
No, them is home.
So yeah, this is what happening with GT&T shit for service. This we could get expect when you get things. What if you get frustrated like me? It's just that I deal with them. Yes, it's like picking up at a woman and you can't do better, right? You know, I got my number 622. If Digicel could give me at 6. The place where you find too nice girl, buy I too big for I is 40. I is 43 years of age, son. Me ain't got time for nice girl, and so I got all the nice girl them I want. Or I had all the nice girl them that I want. Now it's time for make strides in this place. Yeah, son. I tell you all this story with woman and man. All about every successful man got some strong woman behind is a percentage. Is only 10% of men successful, but them not. So this place transforming, this place plant up and thing. This country transforming, buddy. Don't worry, things gonna happen. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all age of 25. East Bank of Demerara. Yeah, I gotta try that with them girl. Me just get frustrated fast. And it's just me, right? Men need to love and care and protect women more, but it's just me. You know, I was married for 18 years and I ain't willing to take no stress, nobody. Hello?
Good morning, Critic. Your life is cutting off every couple
Yeah,
seconds.
GT&T shit for service, yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, GT&T shit for service. You can't do nothing with them. Like I know when I find some investors and decide for going to telecommunication. So this is Agricola. Headed to the East Bank. We're still in Georgetown, by the way. The arch that is coming up is the boundary of Georgetown, and Agricola would be the last constituency in Georgetown. I think they got what, 15 constituencies or 30 constituencies. So I went to Marriott Sunday evening, outside of Marriott, and the noise outside in the seawall. The commissioner of police have to look into that. The low-life attitude take over the whole seawall. People want to nice, the nasty of the place. You go back to Marriott too. When people go to Marriott, Marriott is an international hotel. It's set up for a certain level. When I went there, I wanted to drink a coffee and just relax. You understand? And recollect on my thoughts and so. Bam, big music. Different, like there's a player for the back. Oh God, man, you got the whole seawall. You take the whole seawall. You can't come to the back of Marriott. I don't understand what's going on in this country. I don't know how people in Cedo. You understand? The board of directors of Marriott got talked to the commissioner of police, got talked to the minister of Home Affairs. I sat at the back, there's people sit down there. And everybody move when the music start. One set of nice, and now one thing, you know. One set of nice, big play off. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, I got from the roundabout, come all the way up the seawall. You come back at the Marriott? No, man. No, that can't happen. You go to Barbados, you don't see things like that. Yeah, I gotta start being cognizant that when you're a tourist destination, things have to be organized in a certain fashion. Certain people can't go certain place. You can't get minibus going around by people hollering, running, scrambling people. It's man like he's speedy or something. When you go to certain country, you know. When you land in Panama, you see the people got on a badge. Yes, sir. Things get organized in a certain fashion. When you want to out yourself as a tourist destination, you then come back and relax. Boom, boom, a bang. Charlie. If you hear nice at the back there. One set of different music. People want to know what is going on, is what they're hearing. Imagine you come to a new country. You can't get this. This is a 5-star. You can't get no 5-star hotel. You can't get an international hotel. It can't hold international status. And got a set of low life outside for the beach making one set of fudge nice. It can't hold international status. Anywhere you go. If you go to an international hotel, it is in a pristine state. Organized in a certain manner. Clean. You understand? There's a certain ambience that comes with it. When you go to buy, if your hair nice, but 10 different cabinets, hard. How they see the man? Police is that going to the back, they study. Lock off the place. You can't go in there, people and the family go relax and all that thing. You can't be playing loud music. Noise nuisance. Go up on the seawall they got from by the head of Camp Street all the way back to the roundabout. Now they come and take behind the Marriott. You go behind the Pegasus. Man spent $100-something million for develop the place and all them thing there for set up low life hungry belly people come and run and make one set nice in the place. And then the funny thing is, remember some people might like that. So some days I might, if I take some drinks, I would like the music and so I gone, I could go there and say, but there's no place to get to if you want to relax in this country, if they gonna go all over with their nice. You understand? There's no place I could go to relax. There's no place I could go for chill. It's better than we tell the country, the whole country is a low life hungry belly country. Tell people if you want to end up in a low life hungry belly situation, come down here, noise, yes, confusion, yes, this is the place to come. No, every country got the pros and the cons, they got the good and the bad. But the good and mixing up, but people need place and space and peace. Mario charge people one set of money for your nice. Nobody likes that, man. I'm sitting there and I'm embarrassed. I see the people, I'm sitting down, a lot of people get up and go away. And gone inside the hotel. I felt embarrassed. People pay premium dollar for services. And that includes all over you go, buddy. You go in Barbados. Everything is done in a certain manner, in a certain fashion. We can't develop this country. You guys said that people as personal protesters, noise makers, nuisances, you understand? And it look like joke, but they're creeping up on you. Know your place, know your car. And the police force, their job is for enforcing. You wait till the whole place, they're confused at the back of my. What you can do there? No. Block off the place. No vehicles can go in there Sunday and making no noise and all them things. No. And in general, no vehicles ain't supposed to go in. And they park on the road and they walk and go in. Walk and go to the beach. You ever see any other part of the world people gonna drive in for the beach like they're mad and stupid? There's a parking lot and then you go to the beach. Man, I ride motorbike, man, people pick me and walk there. People there with their wife and all them things. So them boys get the crane bad. Them boys vacuum and all the crane. We workers them serious. Them vacuum cleaning crane. Alright guys, I'll take my leave now. Let me complete on. So I'll do 72 and it depends on the thing. I might, and when I'm saying fasting, we're talking about me not eating anything solid, no food. I just drink water, and I like this water got apple cider vinegar inside of it. I drink water, and I got bottles of water. Black coffee, and here now you got to be here was one of the things, like nobody holds me to it. I have to prove nothing to nobody. I don't have to show anybody anything, right? But you gotta be true to yourself. If you can't be true to yourself, you can't be successful. No. If you're not eating, and here, like how me I eat 6 o'clock Sunday. Every time if I'm doing 72 hours, it's 6 o'clock Wednesday. You understand? I don't do Wednesday, oh, lunchtime, I hustle it. No. I work with time. If I say, that's why I say 72 hours, 3 days, 72 hours. It's hours. Once you start eating the hour before, the hour. Hours. You gotta be true to yourself. If you gotta be true to yourself if you can get anything done, if you're gonna achieve anything. You can't cheat yourself. How can a person cheat themselves? What kind of thing is that? Who does cheat themselves? Like, you understand why y'all is successful? You can't cheat yourself. You say you're gonna do something, and here, Don't set the tariff so high that you can. You must always complete a task you set out to do. You understand what I'm telling you? Even in destroying your enemy, history shows that they say when you destroy an enemy, destroy them completely. You understand? And in their entirety. Yeah. When you set out to do a task, you complete it. Don't halfway yourself. In practice, like when I walk in the morning, I do a brisk walk. And I do in from Queenstown, from Basinjan Road, straight down to Water Street. Come round by Marriott, come straight up back to the roundabout and gone down Basinjan Road again. The whole circle. So while I'm walking there, you got terrain change. Some people might stop, and I do not like to stop what I'm doing. But people stop and talk to you. But stopping and talking to them, dealing with it, although I ain't like it, helps me to calm. The next thing is, a good walk, exercise is not alone about burning calories. It's not alone about being fit. Mentally it allows you, because I was walking, and while I'm walking, I stopped and thinking, what are you thinking? I wasn't thinking anything. I was thinking my knee. I was thinking my shoulders. I feeling the burn. I thinking my stomach. So it was all about me. I was able to clear my head for an hour and a half of all the outside intrusion. So nothing like a nice walk. You understand? You gotta look at all of that. How do you work on that? A nice walk. The things that you do must be integrated or must be integral to living. You understand? When I go, me go up on bicycle right and then me there stationary, me walk. Because you gotta think where you're stepping, what you're doing, different terrain. But while walking, an hour in I calculate, now I'm be thinking, what am I doing with the steel? How much I could get a thing for? I wonder if they done the crane. I want to know if they're doing this. You understand? I be thinking that kind of thing. And when I walk, an hour in I check and say, what have you thought about? Nothing. All I was thinking about, because I got a little knee problem. One of me knee them, I had to damage it, pull some tendon or something when I was climbing Mount Pacaraimo. Right? So I just feel a little thing in it. And I'm trying to get back in and I got do some therapy and train this knee and strengthen it back again because I want to do some long distance run. There's a Sahara marathon that I want to do, a 7 days marathon in the Sahara. I got to train myself to be able to do that. Right? You got program your mind. You can't cheat yourself. Oh, I ain't gonna do this. And me, I eat, you know, I eating Saturday. I eat one set of pastries, nice pastry. I eat pastries. I feeling bad because my body is accustomed to the carbs. I feeling bad while eating it. One set of pastries, right? And I know I say you gotta get this thing out your system when you're done it. Sunday come, I eat some steak. I eat the ice cream on during the day, and I say partner, because meat takes at least 3 days to get out of your system. Right? At least 3 days to get out of your system. Meat. So when I check me weight back, like for instance, from last night to this morning, from Monday morning to this morning, from yesterday morning to this morning, I lose about 5 pounds. There's a lot of water weight, a lot of waste, because I didn't eat since Sunday night and I still use the toilet this morning. I used the toilet yesterday morning. That's it. So we got waste coming out. Then after 72 hours, everything out. I can lose water weight, I can lose everything. So in 5 days, I know is body weight I losing, fat. And one of the important things, as Tully is saying, you got to be true to yourself. Hear what I'm telling you. Do not make promises to yourself that you can't keep. Don't go for me fast and for 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. No. Walk 1 day. go an extra hour. Do things you could go extra 2 hours. But whatever you set out to do must be completed. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take care. Peace out.